Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So this is my second video after I trim my hair. So comment below, what do you think about my new hairstyle? Alright, so in this video, I'm going to review BlueHost web hosting company. Is it the best choice for your site? Alright, my name is Andy. I'm in the internet marketing since the last 2 years, and on my YouTube channel I share some tips and tricks related to internet marketing, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, social media marketing. So if you wanted to learn more about internet marketing, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, BlueHost is part of a massive corporation. The name is Endurance International Group, or EIG, which owns various hosting providers like HostGathers or iPage, and has really big market share actually. They obviously have the financial muscle to pour millions of dollars into marketing. That's probably why there are a huge amount of overly positive reviews. I read several of those reviews, and most talk about their fabulous support. Really? So the good prices and scalability options, that's probably one of a little benefit from BlueHost. But in those reviews, there's a few little about the actual flows. Even WordPress recommends BlueHost. But does this mean that BlueHost is a reliable service and a good match for your project? So I will tell you in a minute. What products does BlueHost offers? This US-based hosting provider offers lots of different hosting related products, from domain names to dedicated servers. Let me quickly go over their large catalog here. First, shared hosting. Unless you're managing a really large project or you need to gig around with your server's configuration, a shared hosting plan is the one you should consider. Think of this of sharing a flat or apartment. So you will share a server, which in this case the flat, but you will have your own hosting space, which is is kind of a room from that flat. It's cheaper but noisier. At BlueHost, their share prices go from $8.99 to $25.99 per month. BlueHost has a WordPress-focused hosting service. It's optimized for WordPress sites and comes with several perks like a staging area. It's a bit pricey as it starts at $29.99 a month and more expensive than SiteGround. And the third is VPS, or Virtual Private Server. Is something between a shared hosting and a dedicated server. So you will have share a server with other client, but there's a virtual wall between your project and others. This type of hosting is recommended for those needing a special server configuration, for example using particular programming language. VPS hosting plans go from $29.99 to $59.99 a month at BlueHost. And then dedicated servers, adequate for those websites that generate tons of traffic and or need a top performing server. You can think of this as having your own house, so you have no neighbors or no roommates to bother you. These are the most important hosting related products that BlueHost offers. But I was surprised that they don't have a cloud hosting service. And the last one, integrated system that lets you create and restore your own backups. Now let's talk about BlueHost pricing. What do the share plans include? The first thing to notice about BlueHost prices is that they have enormous discount during the first year. But bear in mind that the renewal costs are much higher than they may put you off. Here I mentioned about both prices so you can compare them and decide whether or not BlueHost is. The basic plans is good if you are only going to have one website and 50 gigabyte of storage, so it's enough for your project. With the Plus plan, you can have as many websites as you need and the storage is unlimited. It also comes with the unlimited email accounts. So if you get the Choice Plus package, you'll be awarded with the Plus features. Also include free domain privacy and better backup option. And the Pro tier is suitable for those looking for higher performance. The maximum files you can host with this plan jumps from 200,000 to 300,000. Now let's talk about BlueHost pros and cons. Let me quickly tell you what I think are the most important advantages and disadvantages of BlueHost shared hosting. The pros for BlueHosting: the first term is cheap, but be aware of the renewal rates. It will be a lot higher. And then the other things is the solid uptime. Generally speaking, my uptime tests with BlueHost have always been good, but unlike other providers, they don't offer service level agreement that guarantees a minimum uptime. And the other pros is generous storage. The shared hosting plans offer loads of storage there, and then it has unmetered bandwidth. BlueHost won't limit the traffic that your website can get. And let's talk about the cons. First is the bad support. Along with iPage, it is one of the worst support teams I've ever dealt with. And then the second one is constant upsells. So their system is packed with continuous upsell speech, which get annoying when you have this kind of upsells. The third is the speed is not great. In our tests, BlueHost didn't come out great. In fact, it was one of the slowest providers. And then the other cons, only US servers. Unlike other providers, you only have the option to host your site in the US. So if your readers come from other regions, they could face having a very slow site. And then the other cons is poor backup option. Their default backup solution is fairly limited. So my guess is that they try to push the users to get their paid product. And then the other cons is no free migration. Unlike most other competitors, they won't migrate your site for free. So if you want to use this extra service, it will cost you about $150 to migrate 5 websites. So when to use BlueHost hosting? So if you're looking to host a small medium project, for example like a bakery site, and you won't be getting a lot of traffic, then BlueHost can be okay as an alternative. But be warned about their slow support though. But being 100% honest, I feels like I think there are similar alternatives with better prices out there. When not to use BlueHost? So if you are managing a project that depends on your website and you need the best performance, so BlueHost is not for you. Look for alternative if you own like a e-commerce business. So if you are thriving bloggers, for example, or provide software as a service. So BlueHost won't be for those looking for advanced hosting features like staging areas. It's probably not the best match for beginners either, as their support is not the most helpful. Additionally, they won't help with your site's migration unless you pay for that extra service. Alright friends, so in this video, I've explained to you about the BlueHost review. So is it the best choice for your site? So if you want to build a successful affiliate marketing business in a professional way, you can find the link in the description below. If the information in this video is helpful, please like this video. If you have any question, you can also comment below. I'll try to answer all your questions. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can also watch my other 2 videos here if you like to learn more about internet marketing. You have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video.